Hey everybody, it's me. Had to run to the store before the bottom fell out, which it just did. Just wanted to get on here and say I was on Jedi's channel just a little while ago and got on the panel, but I just didn't. I was invited by one of the mods, and I just didn't feel like that my subject of what I was asked to discuss really fit in with what they were discussing at the time. And I'm not one for interrupting an ongoing conversation. Feel like it's rude and it's almost impossible to get on there without interrupting. So I hung in there for a little while and was waiting for a pause, but it never did seem to really go with the conversation. So I'm doing this just regular YouTube. I didn't go Google to see if anybody wanted to come over here and ask questions. You're welcome to ask whatever questions you want. Seems like there's a lot of curiosity about me. Excuse me. Because I do go to a lot of channels and I do want to find out a lot of different things. But I believe there's a misconception about what I do in my spiritual path. I'm not a devil worshiper. Actually, I'm quite close to God. God, the main guy, God as you know it in your own faith. I have respect for all faiths. I may not agree with all of them, but I do have respect for people believing in what they believe in. So I wanted to get on here and give it a minute and see if anybody wanted to come and ask any questions or have anything to say. You've got total access. So it seems like that every time I go on a panel or go on somebody's channel and they see me there, they want me to explain things or they want me to jump into the conversation. And that's not particularly why I'm there. Hold on just a minute. This weather and pollen is killing me. Anyway, I'm glad to explain what I do. If it comes under the title of witchcraft, that's fine. I guess that's the easiest thing that you can say. But there is so much more to it than that because I do not worship Satan. I do not worship the devil. I do not do all this hideous stuff that people think that I do. So I would like an explanation given on this. Simply not for me, but to try to explain the religion because it's much more prolific than what you think. And when you're on someone else's panel, you always give respect to that panel and to the host or hostess. And sometimes you're not able to explain exactly what you're wanting to explain. So I had sworn I wasn't going to do this again because I've had a bit of trouble with YouTube. I don't know who's causing the problem, but it really doesn't matter. I really would like this subject to be explained to the point where people can ask questions, ask any questions that they want, debate me on anything that I believe because I don't apologize for that. I don't apologize for my accent either, by the way. And thank you, Jedi, for being a gentleman and welcoming me onto your panel. It just didn't seem like a good time to be there because there were a couple of ongoing conversations. And as I said, I'm not one for jumping in. So if anybody wants to get a live stream going to where it's not just me sitting here talking, but actually interacting with people and um, y'all having the access that you want to ask me whatever you want, to clarify some points, how I work with God and dark forces. I know that's um, mm, maybe a sacrilegious point on in some religions. I don't see it as such, and I believe that needs to be explained. But as long as it isn't explained, people are going to keep considering me to be this big heathen, pagan, black magic witch, and that's fine. I don't It doesn't bother me what people think of me, but I would like the religion explained. So, I'm going to, ask for emails and, see if I can set up a proper Hangouts, live stream. As I've said before, I'm new to this. I'm learning. I don't spend a lot of time on YouTube, or didn't, and I need some advice on how to set up a Google Hangouts where I can send out invites. Anybody that wants to help with that, just leave it in the chat. But I'm not gonna sit here and keep making live streams that nobody comes to or ask questions or shows any interest in, but yet when I go on a panel or I go on, I'm not a panel, when I go in a chat, people are very interested. So let's just get together and get this thing hashed out once and for all. I cruise a lot of channels, gather information here and there. Not that I have a problem with Islamic discussions or historic discussions of the Bible. I was raised in a Southern Baptist church. It's just that it seems like it's just been done and done and done and done. And so, I don't really stay in those discussions that much. Um, so uh, just let me know, because I would rather do it here where I could keep sense of order and not talking over each other, and have a mod or two set up to where the chat could stay civil. And I believe in free speech at all costs. But I would like it to where it's one talking and then the other. Um, the procedure counts as far as understanding, as far as I'm concerned. So just let me know, because I'm really mm, I'm really happy just hanging in the chats right now, but it seems like a lot of people are wanting to know exactly how I entangle the good with the bad, and I don't really want to sit here and explain it without people being able to ask questions or to come on and ask questions. Um, or debate me or tell me I'm wrong or give me alternative ideas on their own view of it. It really doesn't matter to me. It's welcome. Everyone is welcome. So, with that being said, um, I'm going to end this, but uh, just give me an idea of when you want to do this and have a serious discussion on what you want to know. You can ask me anything. It's not gonna piss me off or anything. What you wanna know, I will do my absolute best to explain it. Absolutely. So, just let me know, okay? Because I'm not gonna keep doing these live streams and have no one to participate in them, but yet get all these questions in the chats. It's just too chaotic in the chats to really explain anything. So, with that being said, shoot me an email or get with me on one of the channels that I go in the chat rooms or whatever, and we'll set something up to where it's convenient for everyone. I'm 6 hours ahead of y'all, so I know that early afternoon is probably the best. Anyway, I'm not going to belabor this point. So just hit me up, and if y'all really want to know, you keep giving me questions in the in the chats that I go in, and it's just bits and pieces. It's hard to explain without giving the wrong impression. So, anyway, if you really want to have a serious discussion about this, I really believe a lot in women being involved in religion, in the women's spirits, in Lilith, and things of that nature, things that haven't been discussed. So, just let me know, okay? I just want to put this out there, okay? I didn't run away from Jedi's panel. It's just that I had been there for quite some time and didn't want to interrupt and had other stuff that I needed to do really quickly. And so, anyway, let me know, okay? Hit me up in the emails. Let me know what you want to do, and let's set something up to where we can really discuss this. Y'all can really ask any kind of questions you want to ask. Say whatever you want to say. Okay, that's what I would really like to be able to do. Okay, thanks.